In this opportunity, I want to do the presentation about all the English role in my current work. Will English beneficial in my current work? Yes, of course. So, I am Nita Hilafi. Now I'm working as research and development staff, or people usually call R&D staff at PT Propan Raya. Do you ever heard Propan as a pain brain? Or do you ever heard a promotion in the TV that said, chatnya nggak habis-habis? Yes, I work on there. As R&D staff at PT Propan Raya, or maybe usually employees in an Indonesian company, the main language for spoken is Indonesian. But there is a person that not come from Indonesia. So if we are trying to speak with him, we always use English. That's why English is important in the world. Not just it. There's so many benefits of English in my work. We all know that English skills is divided into 5 kinds. There are writing, listening, reading, speaking, and translation. But I can say that the first skill that I should be expert on it is speaking. If I do ranking for these English skills, the first is speaking, second translation, third listening, fourth reading, and the fifth writing. Now, I'm going to explain one by one roles of English skills in my work. The first is reading. The reading skills means I should have an ability of read intensively. Why I should read intensively? Because I often to read technical data in English. I should read the technical data intensively to get a lot of important data for my research. That's why I cannot read fast. I should read intensively to get the points that I need. Reading skills is essential in almost every workplace. Reading skills helps the employees to understand and analyze the complex information. Two examples of how important reading skills in different role jobs is: first, administrative roles is used to make memos, emails, and etc. Effective reading skills is necessary for various tasks like make emails, notes, memos, instructions, and other documents that relate with the job. In short, reading skills is very crucial for every job role. In technical roles, reading skills is needed to understand how to operate products and all the standard operation for the machine. In English professional course, there are so many materials or assignments that support my reading skills. The examples are finding the hard vocabulary in text and make the outline of paragraph text. Finding hard vocabulary makes us read intensively because we have to translate one by one words. Then if I find a foreign vocabulary, then I search the meaning of it. If we don't read it intensively, we don't know which vocabulary that has a foreign meaning for us. Make the outline of paragraph text is also really fun in my work. I must take some points of the text. To find the important points, I should read the text intensively to know the purpose and the core of the text. Knowing the benefits of reading, that's why finding hard vocabulary and make the outline of the paragraph text is really helpful. Next, listening skills. Listening skills makes us listen carefully to the speakers because for take the main points and answer of our questions, we should listen carefully and stay focused. In my work, I listen carefully every meeting and training with supplier. I'm on R&D division. So the meeting for new material or new innovation from supplier is often. If I don't listen carefully on them, I will don't get important information for them. And if I don't have ability of listening skills, I will get nothing. Listening skills enables employees to know the instruction, to receive feedback, and provide a better customer service. Good listening skills can help employees to build a strong relationship with customers, with clients, with suppliers, and enhance their professional reputation. Listening skills is important for everyone who wants to communicate effectively with everybody in a workplace. To improve the ability of listening skills, there are two assessments of English professional course that really help me. There are listen to get the answer for every question and listen a story then retell it. By doing the assignment well, indirectly we are done to do exercise for listening skills. The third is writing skills. The writing skills means I have to write text with correct grammar and uncomplicated language. In my work, writing skills is needed to make a PowerPoint presentation and communication by email to do a business negotiation. As a researcher, I should report my experiment to the expertise. By write the result of experiment correctly, by write the difficulty correctly, the expertise will be more easier to get my points. Besides that, I usually do negotiation with supplier in email. The conversation takes a long time because I should take the conclusions and do override in every conversation. Not just by email, I have a friend who works in China and we usually chatting to discuss about work things in WhatsApp. To support the writing skills, the assignment of write argument paragraph, write business proposal, write the email for business necessity is really helpful to improve the writing skills. And the last is speaking skill. Speaking skills is very important in my work. The speaking skills is take a big role for me because what? In the meetings, in communication with colleagues, in training, I should speak English fluently. If we have an ability of read, write, and listen, but if we can express it into words, it will be a little bit useless. And unfortunately, not employees in my company have an ability of English. Just a certain division that use English. One of them is my division. My boss always tell me that I must have an ability of speaking because not all can speak English like us. If it's not me who do it, then who will do it? I always include in every activity with my paying consultant. My paying consultant is come from India. He's there to follow the production process. During the production process, he always asking me like where the raw material comes, why you choose this material, why you make the operational standard like this, and so on. If I don't have the skills of speaking, then how the others will communicate with me? They don't get any important information or interest information if I cannot express it fluently and correctly. The worst risk, misunderstanding can occur. So I must study hard and always do exercise to make my speaking skills great. Not just speaking skills, translation skills is also needed in a workplace. Translation skills enables employees to communicate effectively across language barriers and to make sure that important information is accurately conveyed. Translation skills help me to understand the technical specification, the troubleshooting problem, and provide the solution in customer's language. The examples of translation skills role in my work is translation skills help me to communicate with other colleagues, with customers, with suppliers from different parts in this world. Not just it, translation skills help me to create materials that culturally appropriate by the customers and in resonate with the target audience. By do the assignment like retell the English video conference topics, retell the story, by make the 15 minutes videos like this is really help me to get my speaking skills best. So I was telling you all the English role in my works. So what's the conclusion of this? The first, reading skills. The role of reading skills in my work is to read intensively the technical data of raw material. Second, listening skills. The role of listening skills in my work is to listen carefully in meeting or training with the supplier. The third is writing skills. The role of writing skills in my work is to make a PowerPoint presentation and write the email due to business negotiation with supplier. The last is speaking skills. Speaking skills is very important due to talk with colleagues, in meetings, in explaining something, and so on. Wow, English is so beneficial and important, right? So as employees, we have to always learn English. The more able and intelligent in English, you will get more point plus from your boss. So this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for Mrs. Christiana for watching and review my videos. Thank you and goodbye.